Alright. Last time where we left off. After the party agreed from the accepting a job from the Council of whatchamacallit? Cordelia.
Council.
The party decided to investigate further the circumstances behind the things going on at Oakenfell and the mysterious circumstances that have been occurring around key members of the city, as well as some disappearances going on. So it was a 2-week trek to get down there. About halfway, or not even a little, about 3 days into the journey, y'all were ambushed by a couple of bullets, which, after defeating them, you decided to go ahead and turn back around since you just started the trip and take it back to Eris of Forging Ahead to complete a contract that you made with her there, and then decided upon having her use the material to forge you a new shield. Once that was complete, you decided to get back on the road, and about a little over halfway along the journey, y'all got to what seemed to be a guard checkpoint. And as talking with these guards, it was discovered through some observations that they may not truly have been guards, and upon them ambushing, it was discovered that these seemed to be some cultists. And the disturbing thing was that some of the holy symbols and tattoos that were on the bodies of these people were actually the symbol of Tharizdun, the Void Sun, which is which mainly for Needle is the sign of ultimate evil for her. Upon investigating around the little camp, you found a clearing that kind of headed back into the deeper part of the forest, which upon getting to the end of that pit outside, upon sifting through the pit, it was discovered that bones, femurs, and the most notable thing was about a skull about the size of a child's, which sent Leopar into a bloody rage, and
That's
what
right.
became notice to all the party was that a illusion dropped to where this once kind of clean, nicely polished shell now had chips and broken pieces, and even in some spots, some rusty daggers, and throwing stars kind of sticking in the back of his shell. And he began to storm to the opening of the cave, and y'all decided to follow suit. And that is where we left off.
True
So,
ride or die.
yeah.
Any other allergies?
Continue into the cave, look for the first person I see.
Following as quickly as behind as we can keep up with him.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you're just walking in. Not really trying to be
A little bit
sneaky.
faster than walking.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not being sneaky whatsoever.
Okay. So as you're walking in, it kind of takes a little bit of time for your eyes to adjust. But one of the interesting things is the cave is actually kind of well lit.
Ooh.
I mean, it's mainly low light, but all you are able to see. And upon listening, you hear some chanting going on in the other kind of, because it's a narrow hallway that kind of goes in and turns. And so the way that it is that you will essentially come down this path. Here, we'll just say for the sake. That's it. But you hear, so y'all are here, and you hear noises coming from this side.
Okay.
I'm
As
just
we
assuming-
hear the voice, I'm going to like get up to Leopard and be like, hey, 100% on this. I'm all here. We're here to kill them all if that's what you want. But let's be smart. Let's be quiet. Let's not give them the upper hand.
I'm just gonna turn and look at him, and then just continue on.
Cool. Let's go.
Okay. So I guess, is there any order that y'all want to proceed in? I know
w-
Leopard's
first.
gonna be in front. Yep.
I will be right behind him since I was right there.
Okay.
I guess I can be right behind them.
Okay. And then John or
I can be behind them if she wants to be in the back.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
care.
all right. So as you approach the corner, just say there. So Leopard, as you turn the corner, you see a faint red light in the middle of the room that illuminates a silvery shrine that goes along the back. And through the kind of phases of light, you see. Let's see where. You see 5 people around this circle. All of them are chanting. And in that circle, you actually see about a chest-high size pile of what looks to be fresh corpses. Then you see few people guarding the path. And as you are moving up, you'll get to about there. And that's when they turn to face you. At least these
Before
people
they
do.
attack, can I dislodge one of the daggers and throw it at them?
Sure.
Hmm.
But after that, I will say it will be initiative time. So give me just a moment to get that pulled up.
How do I even roll for that?
Do you have like a hatchet or anything like that? Throwable item.
I thought I had a dagger. I thought I had daggers in my inventory.
They don't show up on the to roll unless you actually have them equipped or
Oh,
you equip them.
gotcha. Yeah, I had them in my backpack.
Just make a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, of course.
Oh. Starting
you
off
throw it.
strong.
And it ends up going past and actually landing in the corpse pile. But with that,
Okay,
we will.
rolling for initiative.
Yep, now we are rolling for initiative.
Okay. We're good to roll?
Yep, good to roll.
I'm not making that same mistake I did last time.
All right.
So these are the good guys, right?
Huh?
I said, so these are the good guys.
I mean,
Okay. So
Maybe we could talk to him.
I don't think we're gonna get the opportunity.
Hey
I-
guys, how's it going?
I'm not talking.
So you'll all notice
It's a friend.
as they're all kind of getting set, these guys are still chanting, and one by one, they each take a dagger and stab it into their wrist, and kind of pour the blood that's soaking out onto the corpse pile.
I don't know much about rituals, but that doesn't sound
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
Everyone's like full health, right? Yeah, we should. We taking all these
And-
rests. Taking all these rests.
No, because you're still in the same combat, or because remember you fought the cultist earlier. So
Okay. Well, I guess they never touched me, so I think that's good.
but upon the last one completing that, the red circle begins to flare up, and all of a sudden, all the corpses melt down into each other, and a form comes out in the center,
What
looking.
What the hell?
Great.
Let me see if I can get a image of it real quick.
Hello?
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 I heard something. I think
Yeah.
I do. If whatever you said, we could not understand it.
She said hello, but then I didn't. It cut out.
But if you go into the D&D chat, that is what appears in the center of the circle.
Let me see how I can get that showing. Oh, there we go. Good enough.
And as it appears, it takes a good look around and sees y'all,
Looks friendly.
and then rears back.
Jesus, I just turned up my mic. Or headphone.
All right.
Well, hi.
And the other cultists that were part of the ritual turned back to y'all. Okay.
This isn't Wendy's. Let's get out of here.
All right, Leopard.
Hi, we're just looking for directions.
Leopard is your go.
Okay. You can have one like weapon switch
And-
right per turn.
Yeah, you can one weapon swap.
Yeah.
And by the way, John, you're on deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna unequip my shield and wield my hammer two-handed
Mhm.
and run at the nearest person and attack him twice.
Okay.
I have really bad rolls.
Okay, let me get the doing
Not-
the weird thing where it's not showing me. There we go.
It was 11.
14 and
Okay.
11.
Both of them actually hit.
Okay.
Okay,
8 and
yeah.
14.
So, as y'all turn the corner, you see Leopard just charge up, and it's like, oh, it's friendly Leopard, you know. And he fucking takes his hammer in both hands, hits the guy across the head, but it collapses into the guy's rib cage as it gets pelted into the ground.
Rip.
All right, anything else?
Hold on, give me just a second. Because I have bonus action. Did we take a short rest
No.
No.
after the last fight? Okay, I don't have action surge. Go ahead. You're good. I'm done.
Okay. Let's see.
John.
It is John's turn, and Needle's on deck.
Okay.
Can you? I'm right there in the
Yep.
front. That's me in the front of this group of the line.
Hang on just a second.
I think that's you.
I think so too.
Okay, sorry, I need to add something. Okay. Yeah, so you're right.
Perf. That's what I thought was me. I just wanted to double check before I
Okay,
started
yeah.
assuming.
I'm going to cast. Let's see, it's 10. I'm gonna cast Shatter, right, kind of on the thing, whatever that just spawned.
Okay.
So
And what radius is that?
it's 10. So
So it actually will pretty much get this
yeah.
that
Okay.
area.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, and what's
so
the saving throw?
let's see. Must make a Constitution saving throw. 14. Okay, so I'll just do you just want me to go ahead and roll the damage and then
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay.
One
Come
pass.
on. Nice.
2 pass.
Oh, it's check. Dang. Boo.
Fail. 2 fail. And what's the DC?
it is. Oh jeez. The dice is in the way. I don't see where it says it.
It would be on on your spell.
Oh.
Like if you go to the spells tab
Mm-hmm.
at the top, it should have save DC.
Oh, 14.
Okay, so that'll be so
Uh-oh.
3 pass, 2 fail, and then this guy. That guy, what? With advantage, fucking fails.
Okay.
Okay,
Yay.
just check. Okay. So what was the damage?
16. So they take 16
16.
full, 8 half. If they yeah.
Okay. Wait, wrong order. Okay. All right. Next up is the cultist. Okay, so what can they do? Not too much. Okay. Well, they are going to because these guys are sea leopards, the main fucking threat.
They should.
Okay. So they're gonna attack with their short swords or scimitars. That's a miss. That's a miss. Does that 18 hit now that your shield is gone?
18 is my armor class.
Okay, so yeah, so that's a hit. So 1 hits. Yep, so only 1 hits. Okay, you take 6 damage.
All right.
Needle, it's your go. Jax is on deck.
He's been
Okay,
having
hear
issues
me
with.
now?
Oh, now he can. Could say something again.
Yeah? Yeah?
We can
Yeah.
hear you.
It's your
Woo!
go.
Woo! Alright, okay. I'm gonna summon my bird spirit. I'll
Board.
summon her behind, well, actually no, I'll summon her next to the white guys, either on the top or the bottom. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get you in line of sight here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let me get the board.
The bird.
Bird up.
The void.
Board. Okay. If you summon it here, it'll hit more of them. For
Okay.
the or at least let's see. Oh, it's 10 feet of the spirit. Yeah. So if you want to hit all of them right there,
Do I need to roll for that?
yeah, you will, because it's each creature.
All right.
Is that okay,
What do I need to
Leopard?
roll?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Do you want me to
Dexterity.
move her further?
Nah, it'll be all right.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We're good.
One save. 2 saves.
Or just everybody will get saved. Oh shit. Okay, never
Nope,
mind.
so 2 of them fail, so it's 2d6. Two d6 fire damage, so the 2 that fail take 3 damage each. Welcome. All right, and I think that is, yep, that is your action to summon the bird. So, and you moved anywhere else? Or anything else, or?
Can I kind of crouch around the corner?
Yeah, you go back around the corner.
Yeah, kind of. And
Okay.
then, do I get to? Does the bird get an action this turn, or is that next turn?
That's what I'm reading right now.
Okay, I can never remember.
Okay, you have to use your bonus action, which you still do because you summon it as an action. So,
So I still have a bonus action.
Nice.
I think I'll just end my turn.
okay. All right, so Jax, it's your go. Tormund's on deck.
Okay. Okay, so who is right in front of the D4? That's Leopard?
Yeah, this is Leopard. Those are the
The
cultists.
baddies. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to regular just kind of hex this front dude. Just do my regular hex on him. The one that's closest to me. And then
Broken
I'm
deck.
going to Eldritch Blast him once.
Okay.
Ooh, 13.
That will hit, but that's also using your rapier score.
Oh my
Under
gosh, I
rapier to
clicked
hit.
the wrong one. Yeah, my bad. So sorry. Well, it would be a +8, so would a 12 hit?
Yeah, 12 would hit.
All right, so then I'm going to roll damage. Okay, and then with my... Where is my hex? There's plus a d6. So 8 damage.
Yep, and you blast him into the center of his chest, and he falls
Sweet.
over.
And I don't think I can move it. I think I can only move it as a bonus action, so I cannot do
Correct.
that again. So it's just kind of missing at the moment. I'll go up and just slash this next dude with my rapier itself.
So because you cast a spell as your action, you don't get your
Oh, that's right. Since yeah, I don't get double since it's this. Since yeah.
Yeah, the only time you get double is when you actually are attacking as an action.
Oh, God. I thought Eldritch Blast counted in that too. Okay, cool. Good to know.
No. Yeah, because when you're casting a spell, that uses up your action. But then, like when if you have options like multiple attacks, you're still using the same action, but you just get more hits, more hit attempts.
Okay, so I misunderstood what my thingy did because I thought it gave me multiple attacks in general.
No.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, okay.
Okay.
But I mean, as part of Eldritch Blast, you get 2 beams, so you can still, because you only shot the 1 beam.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll shoot. Then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the second beam.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on the same
At
page
which
now.
one?
The next dude, and wait, is there one that looks worse to wear?
This one.
Okay, I'll shoot him.
Yep.
There you go. 22 to hit,
Yep, that'll hit.
and then damage will be just 2.
Okay. He is still in there, but looking pretty rough. Okay. So, Torment, it's your go. Next
Okay.
player's turn will be Leopard.
Hmm. Decisions here. Let's go ahead and start off in a frenzy rage.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I still get 2 attacks being level 5, right?
Correct.
turn,
And
and then
then
next turn I would have
next
3?
turn you can use your bonus action for a 3rd attack.
Gotcha. Okay, let's I guess let's go up to the weakest one currently.
Okay.
Just-
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
And I'll attack that guy. Maybe.
He's able just to barely bend out of the way, unfortunately.
What about now?
Just a little closer that time.
Hey, it was just enough closer to get it.
Nice, okay.
Okay,
and
yeah,
then plus, well, okay, if it kills him, it kills him. I think it's
Yeah,
plus
it
2
kills
still.
him. So it's funny, you go for it, but it turns out it was actually a feint as you whip it back around and hit him over the top of the head. It was all part of the plan. You were faking him out.
Exactly. Alright, I guess that ends
All
my
right.
turn.
Okay, and you still have 20 feet of movement if you want to get into a different position.
Let's see real quick. I'm 5, 10, 30. Let me just move up where he was, just up 1
Okay.
square. Yep, we'll call that good.
Okay. Alrighty. Next is the Fanatics. Alright. Okay. So, this one in the far back grabs a holy symbol around and begins to chant and puts his hand towards out the beast in the center. And you notice a slight kind of aura begins to float around him. Around the beast. Okay. Okay. That's... Nope. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one is gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this guy is gonna grasp on to his holy symbol. Okay. Yep, this one is gonna point his hand towards towards Tormund. And Tormund, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yep, that's about what we expected.
Okay. Okay, so you are now considered paralyzed.
Nice.
Oof.
Okay. And what paralyzed means is that you are considered incapacitated and cannot move or speak. You automatically failed strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. And any attack that hits you, if they are within 5 feet, is considered an automatic crit.
Okay.
Book.
All right, and then this one is actually going to do the same towards Leopard. Leopard, make a wisdom saving throw. Same thing. You are considered paralyzed. Okay. This one's going to move over here. One more up. Let's see. Y'all in the back. Okay, he is going to cast. So he holds his hand out, and all of a sudden, a bloody looking sickle appears right next to you, John.
Ew.
Okay, let me. And I'm assuming a 6 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay.
Is the sickle still there?
Yeah, and the sickle is still hovering there as it tries to take a slice at you. And then this last one, come with the Leopard. It's going to cast Inflict Wounds. So it has advantage. Does a 15 hit?
Nah. No.
Okay, good, because I'm just reading the damage and holy shit. All right. So that is their go. Then get guy up. So this guy. Yep. So using his bonus action as well, he's actually going to come up, and he actually doesn't give a fuck about this guy. He actually tramples over him,
Oh my gosh.
and he's going to make one attack on Tormund, and he's going to make a great sword swing at Tormund, and then a bite attack at Leopard.
Hold on.
So this is the great sword. So 21 to hit Tormund. I'm assuming that
Sorry. Yep. Sorry, Mike was muted. Yes, it does.
Okay. So you take 23 damage, reduced to half because you're raging.
Thank goodness.
Okay, and Leopard. for the bite. I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yes, sir.
You take 14 damage as he gnaws into one of the broken gaps of your shell. Okay. So Leopard, you're paralyzed, but at the end of your turn, you get to make another Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What'd you say we couldn't do?
Pretty much, you are so essentially you are not able to have a turn, but at the end of your turn, you get a saving throw to see if you can break
Okay.
it.
So I can't use second wind.
Yeah, so you can't.
Okay.
You have
Okay.
no. You're considered incapacitated.
Gotcha. All right. So I guess I'll just take my wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't a good wisdom saving
Nope.
throw.
Okay, so you're still paralyzed. So John, your go. Needles on deck.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast Electro Ball in that big clump, I guess.
Okay.
And since I can choose 2 people to not affect, teammates should be okay. Actually, do I need? Is it 2 or 3?
If you don't want to hit the bird, you would need to do 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When you cast an invocation spell on other creatures, you can choose the number of them equal to 1 plus the spell's level. And the spell's level. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do all 3 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll cast Electro Ball. Is there any way I could kind of like maybe put it? Which ones are the ones that had cast Paralyze?
These
It's
2.
the ones in the back. Okay.
But you would
And I
need
kind
to.
of put
You
it
don't
like
have
up.
even line of sight of them. You would need to come out here in order to see them, because this part is still part of the cave.
Okay.
You're back here. So right now you have a view of this, but you don't
Okay.
have.
Okay. And
I
who's
don't
the
know.
person that's kind of in front of me?
This is Jax.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll just cast it on the clump then, and all 3 of them.
Okay.
We'll
So
do that. Okay.
where are you
so
putting the center point on?
can I like? How far could I put it back from where I'm standing? Can I put it right behind the big thing, or would it have to be kind of
Right.
on him?
So right now the only like point of view you have is like here.
Okay.
So like the farthest, unless you move up, the farthest you can actually like do the center point on is Leopard.
Okay, I'll just center it on him then.
Okay.
And
And so
then,
you're using your thing to
yeah, where
look
they
at,
don't have to roll at all.
Okay.
Okay.
And is it? Do they succeed and take no damage, or do they just succeed?
They succeed and take no damage, I think is the
Okay.
wording. Let me double check.
And how much of a radius? It's a 30-foot radius.
Let's
Right.
see. The spell is 20-foot radius.
20 foot. Okay.
Yeah, and they. Where'd it go? Automatically succeed their saving throws and they take no damage.
Okay. I
Yeah.
just wanted to check the wording on that. Okay. So first we'll do the weaker.
And they have to. It's a dexterity saving throw of 14. So
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and roll the damage. And then...
Yep. Okay, so that guy passes. Do these 2 next. One fails. Okay, 2 fail. And it's a 14 they have to pass?
Yeah, 14 dexterity. Yep.
Okay. So the big people fail, and the Small Sky succeeds. What's the damage?
32.
A million.
Okay. So these guys are wiped out, which means this goes away.
Yay.
And then it's 32. Make sure. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. All the low-level cultists are gone. Needle, it's your go. Jack's on deck.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Nope.
Cool. Aw. Um. Okay, I'm gonna do the bird first, just for simplicity.
Okay, yeah. So your bonus action, so you can move it up to 30 feet.
Okay, I'll move her to the two guys standing at the corner of the altar.
Okay, so
Well,
you will have
okay.
to move because you don't have a view of them. So you would need to
Oh,
come
okay.
out here in order to actually see them.
Okay.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, I'll move behind Jax.
Okay. You'll still need it. You'll actually need to get in front of Jax in order to see them.
Okay. Um.
But I mean,
Yeah.
you still have enough movement to go back behind him. After.
Yeah.
If you feel safe, he's still gnawing on my skull, so.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Yeah, move me in front of Jax.
Okay.
And sorry, my video froze again. That's why I keep disconnecting and reconnecting. So okay, yeah. So I'll move in front of Jax, and then I'll move the bird. What is her attack range?
So she has a spit attack that is 60 feet.
Oh dang. Okay, so she doesn't need to be anywhere near those guys. Then I'll put her like I got on the opposite side of the cave from those guys.
Okay. So as you
And
fly away, the Taruk is going to take an attack opportunity on it
Taruk.
rude.
with its greatsword. And armor class 13, so a 20 will hit.
Whew.
A bird takes 7 damage.
No.
Okay. But your bird does get to the other side. So it's
Okay.
within range of all the guys in the back.
Okay. And all those guys in the back do not have any damage, right? They all look totally fine.
They look a little rough, but not too much.
Is any rougher than the others?
Not from... Actually, no.
Not that I can tell.
Yeah, not that you can tell.
I don't know. I guess I'll just go for the two guys standing next to each other in the corner and hit the one with the white head.
This guy? Okay.
My video froze, but yeah.
So it needs...
Sure.
Let's see. So +6, yep, that will hit. I mean, 1d6 plus 3 fire damage. That is 9 damage to it. And then he has to make a concentration check. Which he passes. So the hold person maintains.
plan.
even more rude.
Okay. So that was your bonus action.
Okay, and then for my real action, does the healing what is that called? The healing spirit, does it heal paralysis?
Let me check. No, it just creates essentially it creates a fountain, and any whenever someone moves into the fountain space, it heals them.
Okay. And the healing hands probably doesn't heal. Does that heal paralysis?
Healing hands.
Or what
I
is it?
don't see a healing hands. I see burning
Sorry.
hands.
Cure wounds probably wouldn't do it.
No,
either.
those are HP
Okay.
healing.
Okay.
The like for conditions, you're looking, I think, like great like restoration, or it'll say specifically like a condition, or that can
Okay.
heal a condition. But
Okay.
no, cure wounds and healing spirit are specifically heating spells or
Okay.
HP spells.
Then I think I'll do. If I do Scorching Ray on the monster, am I gonna hit the other two guys?
Nope, you have a clear line of sight between the two.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay. And casting it at second level?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 rays.
Okay.
So that one. 20. That will hit. Okay, that'll hit.
Nice.
And that will hit. So all 3 rays hit.
Woo.
That's 11. That's 13. So that would be 20 damage. So as you focus and send your scorching rays out, it hits the Tanaruk. But as it does, you notice that the rays don't do as much damage as you thought they would.
Ah, damn it. Because he's the evil fire guy. Dang it.
Those evil fire guys.
All right.
There's
Anything
also
else?
someone in the back left corner doing something too.
Yeah, I guess I should have done that. Oh well. And
I
then
didn't
I
think
guess
about
I'll
it
use
till.
the rest of my movement to move kind of back
Okay.
behind.
Back to your hidey hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Jax, it's your go. Tormund's on deck.
Okay, so right by the evil fire guy. Who's that?
This
Yes.
is Tormund. This is Leopard.
Perf. Oh gosh, there's 2 people there. I thought it was one big blob.
No, it's
there's 3 big blobs.
yeah. There's 3 people there.
Okay. And where is the dude with the necklace?
All 3 of these.
Oh, which is the dude that like is chanting?
All of them.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck them. I am going to hold on before I make a blunder. Nope. I'm going to move my regular hex onto Evil Fire Guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to run up and I'm going to slash him twice. So, do you want me to roll twice? And then, okay, so here's the first roll. Nope, that one misses. That was fun. I roll again.
Okay, yep, that one will hit.
That one almost rolled a 3. I said, yes, sir. And then, so regular damage. And then a d6 for my hex. I wish hex was just easier just to click for. Oh, wait, probably attack. Nope. Why can't I find any of my things all of a sudden? Like, I'm just like, there it is. Okay, so 10 damage total. Not great.
All right. Okay, and after you kind of slip through and jab him, he takes a direct look at you and is going to use his reaction to make a greatsword attack against you
I tell him, no!
with advantage.
No! That hits.
Yep, so 24 to hit.
Why did he get advantage?
It's his ability.
Oh.
You take 14 slashing damage.
Thank you. Oh gosh, I pushed too many buttons.
Okay.
Ouch. Oh, and then, yeah, that's all I'll do.
That's all you do? Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, Tormund, so you're still paralyzed, but go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
17. That is enough to shake it off. So starting next turn,
Shake it off.
the next turn you'll have actions, and you're not considered paralyzed right now. Okay. And next up is the cultist. So, or the fanatics. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's gonna come up to the bird.
The bird.
And he is going to cast Inflict Wounds on it. That is a natural 20 against bird.
Why's he gotta pick on the whole bird?
He's a bully.
Pick on somebody your own
Oh,
size.
I accidentally hit self.
Oh, that works.
Nope. Okay, your bird's dead. As it takes 38 points of
Where
necrotic
we?
damage.
Oh, Jesus.
That would have knocked me out.
I mean, that's what crits do.
Jeez. Okay.
Okay, so that. The bird is gone. Okay. This one had the broken concentration. So. This one is kind of going to get a view here. And well, let's let the dice decide. Okay. So he's going to hold out his hand once again. And this time, target Jax. Jax, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't think that's. Oh wait, maybe.
Okay, yep, you feel as if your body begins to stiffen up, but right as you think you lost control, you kind of shake it off.
There's only room for one person in my head, and it is not you.
And he goes back. Okay, that was the second one. Third one. This one is going to... kind of seeing how desperate things are starting to get. He's going to run up to Leopar. Cast Inflict Wounds. At advantage. That's a 21, so that's an automatic crit. Leopard takes 33 points of necrotic damage.
I'm dead.
Knocked unconscious as the cultist reaches out and kind of a black, kind of his veins kind of poke out with a black substance as he grabs onto you, that a black pulse comes out of his hand and into Leopard as Leopard crumbles. Good news is you're not paralyzed.
Yeah.
All right. That is their go. The Tanaruk's turn. It's now going to turn its attention to Jax. Okay, let's get this up. Okay, first, it's going to swing at you with its greatsword.
That
Does
hits.
a 22 hit? Okay.
Sure does.
11 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to make a bite at you as well.
Come on, be low. That misses.
Okay. That was almost a crit, too.
Not funny.
And then... I find it kind of hilarious. And then it is... Yep. And then it's going to use its bonus action. It's not... Yeah, so it's going to forgo. So it's going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did it disengage?
It did not. 7, 8.
So,
So both Jax and Torment gets a tax opportunity.
Perfect. Okay, I obviously will do my. I don't. You can't do a spell. You have to do rapier anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
15.
Is there anything just roll to hit?
Yeah, just roll a normal greatsword. Great
Damage or
attack roll first. Okay, so let's see.
There's a 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so both of y'all go to swing at it, it actually deflects against it, and you notice the shimmer
You bastard.
around it whenever you make those strikes, but both miss. Okay.
Damn it.
That was his go. So, Leopard, go ahead and make your first death saving throw.
How do I go about doing that?
So on my end, it hasn't updated, but are your hit points? Have you put your hit points down to 0?
Yes.
Okay. Underneath the hit points, now that it's at
Oh, I see it.
0, yeah, it should come up with.
So hold on. Came with the death saves. It doesn't have a
Okay.
roll.
Roll a d20.
All right.
Just a regular roll. $11. Okay, that's one success.
All right. So just click 1 success. Cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. So John, your go. Needles on deck.
Okay. I use my bonus action to cast Misty Step to teleport away.
Okay. Which direction?
I can go 30 feet. I guess 30 feet, like more into the cave.
So this way?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
So right here's
Yeah,
the farthest.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, after that, I can still move, right?
Yeah, because that was
Okay.
just your bonus action.
Okay, I kind of want to run like a bit more towards the middle while
Okay.
avoiding everybody. Maybe to like right before the stone thing. Okay.
Cool.
And then
keep
which
in
one
mind,
is what's up?
Because you cast Misty Step as a
That-
bonus action, so you
yeah.
can only cast cantrips. You
Okay.
can't cast a actual spell for your attack.
Okay. Which where are the 3 cultists are? It's kind of blurry. I know there's like
So,
the 2 on the sides, but where's the
There's
third one? Uh-huh.
this one here. It's this one right here that just attacked Leopard.
Okay. Which one
And
looks
then
like the
that one.
worse off?
The worse off one. It's actually this one down here.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Jolt at him.
Okay.
So, oh, I take it that doesn't
Okay,
hit.
that will miss, unfortunately.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay.
Where am I?
You are next to Big Bad. Right here.
Okay. Oh god.
And
That's what I was looking
Jax, you're on deck. Only real I'm not sure if you saw Leopard is down though.
Yeah. Um. And which one is the bad guy? It's the one towards the altar, right?
Yeah, this one's the bad guy.
And the other 2 are team
These
members.
2 are. Yeah, those 2 are bad guys as well.
Okay.
These 2 are team members.
Got it. Okay. Can I resurrect him with the healing spirit?
Yes. So right now he's not dead. He's considered unconscious. So
Okay.
any healing done to him, HP wise, will get him out of being unconscious, and it will reset his death saving throws.
Okay.
You're-
And
If you want to save your spell, I can heal him. If you want to save your spell and attack, I can heal him next round.
One
Well,
heal.
my
Let me
attacks
see if
aren't
there's
gonna
anything
help.
specific about the healing spirit, like if he has to clear.
Because I have the gauntlet, remember?
yeah, but like my attacks are all fire based. So the only people I can
Oh.
really attack are like the
Cult
people.
Okay, yeah. So the spirit, it lands in a space, and then people have to either start their turn in it or move into the space to get the healing.
Does that include enemy?
Let's see.
Like if I put
I
it
think
where
you can select who it is. I think it's a
Yeah,
pit you pick.
let's see.
Because if I put it where Leopard is, then the
Yeah,
bad guys
so
just kind of
it's
walk
when
into it.
you or a creature you see moves into it, you can cause the spirit to restore. So
Okay.
so it's your choice for they can't move into it and automatically heal.
Okay.
So she could put it right on him, and then
Yeah, and then just at the
everyone
start of his
heals.
turn.
'Cause
Well, you have to actually be occupying the same space. So for it to work for Leopard, she would have to cast it on the same space as Leopard, and then Leopard would regain health at the beginning of his turn.
Got it.
Yeah, so I think that's because I'm trying to. I mean, the other things I have are like fire stuff, and then I can do entangle. I can try that on the monster, but I think pretty much everything else is fire stuff. So yeah, I'll just cast the healing spirit on Leopard, and then I'll run somewhere.
Okay, so keep in mind unless you disengage, he will get an attack opportunity on you.
Oh, how do you disengage?
You use your action or your move action. So healing spirit is only a bonus action
Oh, okay.
to cast it. So you can technically use your action to disengage, and then you can use whatchamacallit? Your movement to move your normal speed.
Okay, yeah,
One,
let's
two.
do that. I'll use
Okay.
my action to disengage and then move my self.
3, 4. That's 4. You have 2 more spaces, but that kind of keeps you like near your allies.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot.
Okay.
I'll sit there. And that's it.
Okay. So Jax, it is your go. Tormund's on deck.
Okay. So I'm still in my same spot. The beastie thing is over there. Is there a cultist nearby? I'm just trying to figure out who these little characters are by me.
There's a cultist on the other side of Leopard.
Okay.
On other side of Leopard's party. These 2 are cultists as well.
And then middle, that's John.
And then that's John.
Perfect.
You never know, it could be a new goblin cultist.
I'm going to step around these 2 and go for that cultist on the other side of Leopard.
Okay. So you can move right here
Yeah,
and get him.
that's
Okay.
what I want. I'm going to take 2 rapier attacks on him.
Okay.
So first slash, 23, and he's not hex, so it's just basic damage.
Yep.
So 9. Second slash, 15?
15 is enough.
Okay. And second bit of damage is going to be 11.
Nope, not 99 damage.
Yes, 99.
That sounds right to me.
Yeah.
All right.
It's my damage is multiplied.
By 9.
So you are able to actually get him right in the gap of his holy symbol. And as he falls dead, the holy symbol dissolves.
Is it the same symbol we saw? It's the same symbol, right?
Yeah,
Gets
it's the same symbol.
Cool. All right, eat his soul.
Okay.
Let's see. Bonus action. Just curious before. I think all mine are concentration as a warlock, so that's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, did we heal Leopard?
She has
mine's an
her
action.
spell down
Never
so
mind.
that when it gets to his turn, he will heal.
Perf. That's all that matters. Okay, cool. Yeah. And mine's a full action to do it anyway. I should have asked first. Oh well.
Okay. That it?
That's it.
Okay, Torben, you're up. Next character will be Leopard.
Okay. Who am I in range of right now? Am I still like close enough to all of them to run up to somebody, or?
You are close enough to where you can run up to any. So you have one of the casters here, another caster here, and then the big guy over here.
Let's run up to the caster. He's on the top. Yep,
This
that one.
Okay.
Yep. Let's run up to him and attack him.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 unfortunately misses.
Okay. What about a 26?
Yeah, that'll hit, and it's a natural 20.
Okay, and then +2 also for the frenzy.
Yep. So that is definitely gonna kill him. And then so you still have 4 squares you can move.
Okay.
So if you have a throwing weapon, you actually can get into range of anyone, and either like, I don't know if you have any javelins or hand axes or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I do. I've got a javelin I can throw. So let me get in range of the let's do the other caster.
Okay. So that would be right there.
Okay. 23 hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
5 damage.
All right. Let me he needs to make a concentration check. Which he passes.
Boo.
And then you still have
I don't know if I could
you wanna
concentrate with a
do
javelin in my body.
Yeah, I mean, you should have disadvantage for being impaled.
and then you still have your bonus attack.
Yeah,
action
we'll
attack if you want it.
go with another javelin toss towards that
Okay.
guy. Ooh, nice.
There we go. There's the hit rolls. Okay.
Wait, was that a nat 20?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that.
Oh. Well, you know what? Yeah, nat 20.
All right, and then he makes another concentration check,
But he rolled 2 ones.
which he fails. So at that point, when he shrugs from both javelin hits, you notice that the barrier that was around the big guy shatters.
Ooh.
Okay, well, that's all I got for my turn.
All right.
That's all I got.
Next is his go. Seeing how things are going. He is going to point to he's going to point to Needle and begins casting Hold Person once again. So Needle will need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Why are you so obsessed with her?
So it says this is the first spell they cast on her.
Oh, but you said again. I was like, I must have missed something.
Okay, so that
was the paralyzing
12.
spell.
Okay, so
That's right.
luckily she's able to shrug it off.
Hey.
Seeing how he is going to he's gonna make a break for it. 3, 5, 6. So Needle gets an attack opportunity with her sickle. 12. Unfortunately, that misses him. As he's able to just squeeze by.
Boo.
Okay, next up is the Tanarooks. Which gonna move up to Needle.
Hey Tyler,
Yep.
can you put like a marker where the spirit is?
It's on Leopard.
Oh, cool.
I just have him sitting on top of
I'm taller than y'all.
Cool.
Not that I wasn't before.
Because I may need it.
There's a little fountain under him, and he's like just on the back of his turtle shell. Just kind of. Okay. So it's gonna make a bite attack against Needle, which a 11 will miss, and then make a great sword attack, which a 16 will hit, and that will be 15 points of damage.
Boo.
Okay. And that is its go. Leopard. Let's see. You heal.
How much do I heal?
6.
Yay.
All right. Woo.
Okay, and so now it is actually your go. So you are still prone, so you'll have to use your half your movement to stand up. But
Okay.
can
So because this has knocked me unconscious, I'm a little bit more level-headed. So I'm gonna re-equip my shield.
okay.
Oh, now you're conscious.
And then I'm also going to use a health potion from my
Okay.
inventory. That's
Okay,
an
that-
action, right?
Yeah, a potion would be an action.
And how do we use potion again? Oh wait, never.
It's it's just a normal healing potion, right?
Yeah,
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. Okay, so 6 more. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind to heal 1d10 plus 5.
All right.
Dang. All the heals.
Okay. And is that your go?
Yes, so that's 13.
Okay. John, it's your go. Needle on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Shatter, kind of a little bit behind the.
Shit,
What's up?
okay. I didn't stand up. Damn it.
Guys, I need help. I'm stuck on my shell.
I forgot. My
Did he
bad.
stand up? Is it okay? I haven't done anything yet. Still his turn.
Yep.
Okay, I stand up. God damn it.
Okay. Where were the remaining 2 cultists?
So there's only one cultist
okay.
now, and he's actually right behind the.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter a little bit in front of him, so it like
It's what radius again?
10, because I just want to hit him and the big guy.
Okay, yeah. So right here
Okay.
would be where you could hit them without hitting any allies.
Okay. I'll do that, and I'm gonna use Fury of the Small, so it does bonus damage to
It'll be on which one are
yeah
you doing?
the big thing, the
Okay.
monster. And so it'll do 5 extra damage. So let me roll the damage first.
And it's a Constitution check, right?
Yes, 14.
Okay, that guy fails. Fuck, there we go. And then the big guy succeeds.
Okay. Does that is the 5 damage? That's just bonus damage, so it's not halved, right?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
it's added to your total overall damage,
Oh, okay.
and
I got it.
then because it's just treated as 5 extra at the same damage.
Got it. Okay. Yep.
So
So
that would be 13. So that would be a total of, well, he saves. So you would take half damage. So, but if we include all the damage, it would be 18. So that would be 9.
Yep.
Okay. All right, but the other guy does end up getting crushed by the force. And you know what? Because it's at the entrance of the tunnel. Make a let's just make a d20 roll.
you want me to roll it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope that's good.
Yeah, it begins to shake, and you see debris kind of falling down, but nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Okay. So next up is Needle. It is your go. Jax is on deck.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So that guy just fell down. He's still alive.
No, he's dead.
Oh, okay, okay.
He
But
just
you
fell
got a
down.
big demon in your face.
Yeah, so let's deal with that, maybe. Do I have to disengage from him again?
You don't ever have to disengage, but he will get a free attack on you if you do not disengage.
How many HP do I have left?
You are at 25 HP.
Oh, okay, okay. Then I think I'll try the entangle spell.
Okay, let me just. So a reminder, it is a 20-foot square, and the only thing it does is that it makes if he does not succeed this saving throw, he is restrained, which means his movement is down to 0.
Yeah. I don't see how else I can help though.
Let's see, what do you got?
Anybody need any healing?
Even if the fire isn't doing a lot of damage, it's still doing something.
He might have just been protected by that barrier. It might do
Yeah.
damage now.
Oh, okay.
Because
Well,
it's still.
and the thing is, you notice that it still hurt him.
Yeah.
It just wasn't as effective. Or if you're worried about specifically fire, you do have the infestation
Mm-hmm.
cantrip, which is poison damage. If you want to try that.
Are the cantrips actions?
What?
The cantrips are actions, right?
Yeah, they're still actions, but unlike spells, they don't use up spell slots, so you can cast them as many times as you want per day.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll move away without disengaging and try Scorching Ray again.
Okay. How far you want to go?
Over by John.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you will get an attack opportunity though. That is a 13, which just barely misses.
Nice.
Okay, and then Scorching Ray, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, keep in mind this is your
Okay.
last second level spell slot.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so first one. So that will hit. That one will miss. And that one will hit. So 2 of the rays will hit. Okay. So you hit him for 14. So the rays do hit him, but once again, it doesn't look like it's as effective as you thought it would be.
Okay. And that'll
Okay.
be it.
All right. Jax, it's your go. Tormund's on deck.
Okay, I am going to full on curse him.
So this is the actual Hexblade's curse.
Correct.
not-
Yes, I'm putting the Hexblade's curse on him as well as my regular hex. So those are both on him now.
Both of those are bonus actions.
Right, but he's already had that other one on them.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was the shield that I put on him. Yeah. So
No, I had the.
does the curse require concentration?
It does not say so. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet to curse for 1 minute, or until the target dies, you die, or you are incapacitated.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say concentration, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Okay, and then. This is where it gets tricky. How is he looking?
He's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. Do I do something stupid or I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm going to run up and just slash him twice.
Okay. Make the attack roll.
First slash. Oh, come on. That does not hit, does it?
That does not.
Oh, that's okay. We made up for it.
Yep, that one will.
Okay, so I don't know if it's going to automatically add this, but there is a +3 on top of the damage that I'm going to roll.
Okay. If I remember correctly, it doesn't.
Okay. So he takes 16 plus
Plus
oh wait,
three.
plus 2d6
Yeah.
because of my hex.
I think you do have to roll the hex twice, or right click and do crit.
Yeah. That's a good catch. Okay, so crit damage roll plus so 16 plus 8 plus 3. So
Okay, so first 19 for the 16 plus 3, then
yeah.
8. Okay. So with that stab, he is looking fairly rough now as you get it right in what you think would be its heart. And with him being pissed off, though, he's now
Yep.
going to take a swing at you
Yep, I figured.
with his great sword.
Come on. That misses.
15. Oh, it was so close to another crit.
Shut up.
There's some
All
kind
right.
of bias I sense here.
What? No.
Oh, I'm
All
so
right.
glad I crit. I wish I did more damage than just the crit. I wish I got both of those, but it's okay. I did bonus action. I did 2 actions. I moved. I did everything I could.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Tormund.
Oh no, that's an action. Never mind. I was gonna say, can I drink a potion? But never mind.
Yeah, that's an action.
Can I stick
Okay.
my arm into the spirit?
No, you gotta move into it. And plus Leopar's there.
Can I push him out with my 0 strength?
It'll be an action.
with my 0 strength.
All right, Tormund, it's your go. Leopar's on deck.
All right, I'm just gonna run up to that guy then. He's the last one, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna start attacking.
Alrighty.
Or I'm gonna start attempting to attack.
No, you're gonna successfully attack. Okay.
Case in point.
Nope. Just kidding.
First one's a miss.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
That one's a hit.
Yay!
Plus
wait.
2 damage, so
Alright.
it's 8 damage.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Okay, he is still up.
Okay, then
Just
I've
barely
got
hanging
my
on.
bonus action. We'll use to attack.
Nice.
Yep, that will definitely hit.
Still plus 2. So it's 6 damage.
something.
That is just gonna be enough.
Yes.
So describe how you want to kill him.
I don't care.
Okay.
Sorry, you caught me eating snacks over here. Took a bite.
He takes a bite
Alright.
of the heart of his big.
Yep. So you dig your axe into it, but as it falls over, in one last fit of rage, it's gonna do 3 attacks. 1 on Jax.
Wait, I have a
two
question
on
before you
Torment.
do
Yep.
this.
Yep.
He is dead, correct? Do I get my 10 HP now
This
or
is
after?
before. It would be after, because this is kind of a last stand
Okay.
ability. Okay.
Also, can I use protection? On
That misses. That's to me.
can I use
Yes.
my protection to disadvantage it?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you are adjacent. Do you have to be adjacent to the monster as well, or just adjacent to the ally?
Just adjacent to the ally.
Okay. Yeah. So you can make one of the. So there's still 2 attacks on Torment. So you want to make one of those at disadvantage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this will be the disadvantage one, which he still rolls at 18. Then one more,
Nice.
12. So I'm guessing
That one does. Yeah, 12 does
yeah,
not.
So
Wait,
you take
oh yeah.
10 damage with its last fighting breath as it crumbles to the ground.
Would that still be halved? I'm assuming.
Yes, it would still be halved because you're still raging.
Yep.
So now my
And-
evil
Yeah.
heals
So
me.
now you would get your HP.
Yes. I suck up its soul and I heal myself.
Well, surprisingly, there's no reaction to when your sword as it was striking this.
What?
And as it, like, you still regain the health, like you feel rejuvenated, but it just begins to kind of melt into a boiling puddle of blood.
Ooh. Ew.
The monsters have been defeated, and now you'll get a better sense of the room. Let's see though, how long does the healing?
Yeah, if it's still there, I'm gonna walk
Heal
through
spirit.
it.
Well, because it only can heal a certain amount of time, so it can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spell casting. So, and it's already healed once, so it can heal.
One more
Let's say
time.
you can heal 3 more times.
I mean, I'll walk through it.
Well, it's Needle's choice of who she wants to heal.
Yeah, go for it.
No, because it's actually the wording. It's like, oh, if they walk into the space, you can choose to heal them or not. It's not just an
Yeah.
automatic.
Okay. That's where we're gonna play. Just gonna pick and choose who we heal now.
No, but essentially, so healing
What's
can be done
everybody
3
at?
more times. So
What's everybody at?
I'm
I'm at full health, so I don't need any healing.
I'm still okay. I'm at 44.
I'm at 25 of 41.
on a scale to 1 to 41, I'm feeling at 24.
Yeah.
So do we want to do Leopard, Jax, and Torment?
Oh, and you're at 25 of 40.
Oh, okay, me instead of Torment. Is that
Okay,
right?
well, whoever's getting healed is getting 5.
Oh, okay.
So
We can
the
heal.
3 people getting healed are getting healed 5.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're kind
I
of fading out
said
a little bit.
me and Leopard.
Okay. So now that kind of things have calmed down and now you're getting a look at the room. where that magic circle once was now is a large scorch mark on the cave floor. Where these soda can toppers are, there it's actually a makeshift shrine and a familiar symbol at the top of it of the Void Sun. Over here on this side, you actually find a pile of just tattered clothing. It looks like most of the time when they were doing the stripping of the bodies, all their stuff was just placed out to the side here. But you do see a chest in this corner.
Can I go investigate the symbol and see if I recognize or know anything about it?
Okay. Well, you don't even need to investigate it. You know it's a symbol of Tharizdun.
Okay. Is there there's nothing else around that I could learn from?
Not really. It looks just like a roughly constructed shrine.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm
But,
gonna go down. Oh, sorry.
But as you were looking, you actually because of your high passive score, you notice that one of the sort of a smaller looking dress has like a note sticking out of it in the pile of clothing.
Ooh. I'll read it.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. I'm not sure if you are able to read this. If not, we can have someone else read it out loud. But it's in the D&D info chat. But that's the letter you find.
Dear Samantha, if this letter reaches you, that means I was not able to escape with Fiona. Things in Oakenfell have been strange since the riot occurred. The Vandal family said that everything is fine now, but people have started going missing. People are violently attacking others out of nowhere, and according to the city guard, no one is allowed to leave. After the boy next door was killed in the market by his brother, we decided to risk it and escape during the night. Please let someone know what is going on here. I know you never really got along with your younger sister, but she is the only family you have left. I love you dearly, and may Paylor let me see you again after you and your sister live long, wonderful lives. Your loving mother, Julia. It's a little dark. Could you guys hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, did you read that aloud to everybody, or were you just reading it to yourself?
No, I read it to everybody.
Character-wise. Okay.
I said, here's this note, and I read it out loud.
Okay. Jax, the name of the Vandal family instantly rings a bell to you, as it was the main competitor to your family in the logging industry. Logging and the trading of wooden goods. Which, while it was known that there was a bitter rivalry, but the last time that you met with the Vandal family, that the head of the family was sick and pretty much on his deathbed.
What? Last time I checked, he was, or he? We know he currently is.
Last time you ever met with the Vandal family, that the head of the family was on his deathbed. Because while the families rivaled against each other, they still had to do business with each other.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Does anybody know who any of these people are? Because I'm a goblin and I've never heard these names before.
I'd fill them in on that they are a family here, but not like into the extent of like my family. But it sounds like this is where was this note at?
It was in a pile of discarded clothing in a very small size dress.
So I guess that person's probably dead.
I'm just gonna be gathering rocks and like stacking them as a memorial. In this meantime,
What was the name again? Sorry.
Bandel.
The Bandel were a logging company in town, and
They were direct competitors of your family.
well, I'm not telling them that.
I wasn't sure if you were making notes.
Oh no,
So
no, no!
that's
I'm just going to re-listen to this so I can take notes because I want the keyboard. And that they have a. Last time I heard, they had a very sickly son.
Okay.
Well, it was the head of the family, not the heir.
Wait, what?
It's the head of
So-
the family, not the first child.
Oh, okay. I thought you
The
said it was
actual,
the
like-
son was sick. Sorry.
No, it's the head of the family.
Oh, well, there you go. The head of the family is sick.
Can I like inspect the place where the summoning circle was to see if I see
Mhm.
anything?
Make a. I'll say for this purposes, make a Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay. So it looks like all the details of what used to be a magic circle have disappeared. But only based on that limited information, you could tell that it was a summoning ritual of some sort.
Okay.
You're not sure whether it was like complete or if that was their goal, but you could tell it was a summoning.
Okay. Is there anything else really
Yeah,
in the room? Or...
There's also a chest over there. Over on this side.
I'll go check out
I
the
guess.
chest.
Okay. If you wanna. I guess we should check out what's in the treasure chest.
Okay. It's unlocked.
I open it.
And as you open it, everyone dies. No.
Great.
You find a bunch of kind of scattered coin purses in there, some jewelry. It looks like this was where they were throwing the valuables, at least keeping it for themselves. But you find roughly 130 gold pieces,
Dang.
and then you find some gold, three. Let's see. Let's just say jewelry that altogether is worth about 30 gold pieces.
Okay, so I'll just.
And that's miscellaneous gold like rings, silver rings, earrings, bracelets. But it's not fancy shit.
Cool. I will. So I guess we'll divvy up the. You said 130.
Yeah, 130 in gold.
130 for 5 people. 20. 1, 3, yeah, 30, 26 each.
Oh.
I think. Let me just double check my math before I say that. 130 divided by 5. 126. Yep. So everybody gets 26 gold, and then I'll just add miscellaneous gold jewelry to the inventory. You said.
Yeah. Miscellaneous jewelry, 30 gold worth.
Perf.
I guess since I'm in the bodies, I'll dig through them a little bit. See if there's anything else.
Are you talking about the cultist bodies?
No, wherever I found the note.
Oh, it's not actual bodies, but it's just clothing and
Okay.
stuff. You can
Belonging.
make an investigation check if you want to dig
Yeah.
deeper.
let's do that.
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta roll for that.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry.
Investigation. Doop. Like a cat when it finds a clean load of laundry,
Ooh.
you just, jump straight into it. Though, as you jump into it, you realize that was a bad decision because the smell is awful. But
Gross.
as you are digging around, you find some miscellaneous gold pieces that were not found in the initial search.
Woo.
So you can add 10 gold pieces.
Okay, I'm not
as
gonna
you're
share that.
as you're just digging through, and everyone else kind of just looking in the piles, just moving every once in a while.
I'm not gonna tell anybody about that.
Anything else in the room? Anything else in the room?
Nope, that is pretty much it. Looks like this was made more as a.
I'll look over at to Leopard. Kind of, is there? Do you want to do with anything with the? Because there's a pile of bones in here, right?
No, the kind of pit.
No, there's a
was-
scorch mark where it was.
Yeah, the scorch mark is where the magic circle was.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right. Oh, well.
But
I guess we're
there's
done
an
here.
ash pit outside.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're done here.
I guess
so I'll just leave. Or yeah, I think we're good to leave. I don't think we need to stick around here for any reason.
Yeah.
Why did we charge in the first place? What was all that about?
I just look over at Leopard.
They killed children.
You don't know that was dead though. Like you don't know that it was killed. It could have just died.
They were bandits. I assumed.
What the hell? We almost died.
Oh, by the way,
We-
his shell has not returned back to what it was before. It is still like all bruised, cut up.
Leopard.
No one deserves to be slaughtered like that and then thrown into a hole and burned.
I agree.
And I had to pass judgment upon those responsible.
I hear you. Are you undead?
What?
Your shell looks very.
Once I start noticing it returns to the way it was.
You're looking rough, bud.
Did you eat a
But-
peanut?
I'm fine. What's going on?
Was that some kind of magic?
Are you I don't know of any other races that can change like I can. So
I'm gonna reach around my neck and pull off an amulet, and then when I pull it off, my body returns to normal.
what's normal?
The broken,
Okay.
tattered.
which form is
Yeah.
normal?
This is my real form. This broken shell of a turtle. This amulet is a magic amulet that allows me to maintain the appearance of what I see as a true hero. I put it back on and return to what y'all know as Leopard.
Do you not believe you can be a hero and look normal?
Heroes are unbroken, unwavering,
I think you're
and I shall
confusing
be a hero.
I think you're confusing a god with a hero. Heroes get defeated. That makes them stronger.
But they're unwavering, and they are perfect.
So do you not consider us heroes? I don't consider us heroes.
Y'all are heroes.
We are not heroes. Did you not remember what we did to the bar?
We're heroes. We're heroes of the
Was it Grung?
salt marsh and the grung.
You are the hero of the
We-
grung.
We are the heroes of the grung.
Raise your
I
hand if
don't
you
know. I think
received
in that
a
ceremony,
totem
it was kind of
pole.
more for you.
Yeah, raise your hand if you received a totem of the hero of the grung.
I'm gonna
I'm pretty
raise
sure it's
Tormund's
you,
hand
bud.
in my hand.
So it's a lizard. It's an amphibian thing. You are
This
the
was for
only
us.
hero.
We saved him.
They awarded it to you.
To us.
I walk away. We're not heroes. We burned down a bar.
You're
We
also
had free
arguing with
drinks.
the total
We
of,
burned
like,
down a bar.
8 intelligence.
We burned down a bar.
Allegedly.
There's no point
Yeah.
around here. We tortured. You weren't here for this. We tortured a man who's now our enemy.
Y'all tortured a man?
You were there.
No, he didn't. It's cool. It's a misunderstanding, just a bar fight. Nothing really happened.
I technically did not torture Ned. That is fair. We did not torture him. We just sent him on his way, and then he came back to kill us.
Yeah, it was self defense. Yeah.
It's not our fault he fell down a hole. Idiot. I keep walking away.
I'm just gonna look visually confused.
Well, maybe we should take a rest for a minute and then head back on our journey.
Yeah, I need a rest.
I'm fine. Do we want a long rest or a short rest? Because I think we.
What time? I guess we should go outside and see what time of day it is.
It's probably a good
Oh,
idea.
that probably wasn't very long that we were in there.
Mm-mm.
No, it was about midday when all this stuff kind of started.
So if we travel a little bit longer, then we can set up camp. Or do y'all want to? And how close are we to our end goal?
Let me get the map up real quick. Remember the password. There we go. Okay. Y'all were about let's see. Y'all are about 3 days out from town.
So we can go a little ways more, a few hours, set camp for the night. Or y'all want to camp here?
I mean, I'm
Either
fine
way.
to keep traveling. I just need some time to, with my spell book, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I'm fine with settling down for a few hours if that's what y'all want to do.
Let's just let's go check outside. Let's see how long time we were in here.
All right.
And so as y'all exit the cave, it's still about the same time, roughly. You weren't in here for too long.
Well, let's keep going then.
Perf. We
Well,
keep on walking.
while we're traveling, I want to just kind of have general conversation with Tormund about his rage and everything, how he controls it. Just kind of, it doesn't have to be an actual conversation, but just
Yeah.
kind of.
Okay. Alright, and I need someone to make a D10 roll. For me, please.
Who's feeling lucky?
Not me.
Yeah, but say not Tormund.
I mean, he's rolled the most natural 20s out of everybody today.
He's also rolled the lowest.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've rolled the most ones.
I'll go.
Here.
Well, now
What are we
like,
rolling?
the number doesn't really matter, right? It depends. It decides what
That's just true.
happens.
What are we rolling?
A D10.
Alright, so as y'all are traveling, all of a sudden you start kind of hearing little pinks as heavy water drops begin to fall, and eventually, as the day continues on, the rain gets heavier and heavier.
We're in a forest, right?
Yeah.
How far did we get before it started pouring?
Y'all got y'all got a good distance, but now as the sun is starting to go down, it is getting pretty heavy.
I think this is the time for us to settle down. It's rain's starting to pour. It's getting sunset.
Yeah, I am not about this rain.
Okay. So y'all want to pull off and decide to make camp?
Yeah, kind of far off
Yeah.
from the road, not near it. Like,
Okay.
maybe be able to see it, but like
E-
not right off.
Easily enough, you find a clearing to where John can. Are you gonna cast your hut?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
What does
Yeah,
the hut look like?
Like a goblin shack.
Oh, I'm staying outside.
Well, we stated it before. Let's change now.
I didn't know it was a goblin.
Well, I'm a goblin. Of course, I'm gonna make a goblin shack. What did you think was gonna happen?
So what you're saying is last time there was not a lot of space inside.
No, isn't it?
Well, it's like a large
It's
goblin
TARDIS.
shack. It
It's
just-
the TARDIS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I
No.
think it can fit up to the spell says exactly how many people it can fit.
I think
Yeah,
I think it was 6.
It's a 10-foot radius, so 9 creatures. It says 9 creatures, so we can all fit that. Yeah, pretty easy. What's the problem? Say it to my face.
I'm fat.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, it's kind of funny because anytime
No, I'm
that he
kidding.
casts it too, he always throws out his welcome mat.
Yeah.
and until Leopard walks up, then he kind of rolls it up. He's like, "You're not welcome." I guess we eat and sleep and
Before
Yeah,
we
long
go to
rest.
sleep, I pull up my rug and take off my shoes and start charging up static electricity on the rug with my socks.
what are you doing, John?
I'm powering up my spells. If you haven't noticed, I can mostly only use thunder spells, so
Well,
charging
yeah.
them up.
But what are you doing with your feet? Like, I don't understand what you're doing here.
Oh, well, as you see, if I rub my socks on this carpet, it generates a bit of static electricity. I reach out and touch them.
Oh, why'd you cast a spell on me?
It's not a spell. It's just the electricity. I'm charging it up.
It's
Witchcraft!
I just keep going.
He's
For a couple- for
shuffling
like 10
his.
minutes
He
and
just
I stop.
shuffles his feet.
Yeah, I do it for about 10 minutes and stop.
Peter Griffin style.
I just sit in my corner with my sword and just kind of, okay, I'm gonna get my spell back my way.
Okay, so all y'all are just going to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just sit in dark shadows.
Alrighty. Just a moment. Yeah, my thing's being stupid. Okay, so yep, next day everyone wakes up. Go ahead and hit the full rest button.
Yay!
And then, so the day it is actually still pouring
Ugh.
as y'all are starting to get ready to get packed up.
I give Lone Needle some, I guess, clothes out of it to cover herself up, so she's not in the rain. We have
Oh,
common clothes. We can fix it to a not umbrella, but umbrella. You can get a little poncho. Do you want a commoner's clothes poncho or a fine clothes poncho?
only the finest for me.
The finest. Okay. I take out the fine clothes. I just kind of drape them over her.
Thank you, sir.
Don't
Alright,
get cat
yep,
hair on them.
Okay, so y'all begin the next day in the rain. Go ahead and roll a d10.
I can roll it this time.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Static King. Oh,
All right. So
It's-
about halfway through the day, the rain finally starts to let up, and it actually clears up all the way. So now is a bright sunny day, which means it is extremely humid.
Ah, perfect.
But otherwise, your day goes off without a hitch, and you are about a day and a half away from arriving.
And that was the whole day. So we're ready to take another rest, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So unless anyone has anything specific they want to do or say today.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Yep. So y'all will be considered having another day.
A wonderful day.
sleep, 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 sleep.
Okay.
What does like the area look like?
So now it's starting to be easiest way to kind of describe it would be like the cedar forest in like East Texas. You know how like when the highways just cut out
Yeah.
and just rows and rows and rows of trees. Kind of like that.
Cool.
Trevor, you get my message
Oh, I have my phone. No.
on Discord.
Oh. Let me open it on my phone so I can keep recording.
Okay. But so that day goes off with the hitch. So go ahead and someone make
Sure.
another one more D10 roll. Don't everyone
Okay,
jump.
I'll do it again. That's what I was going to roll.
yeah,
I know
I'll
everyone's
roll
so
a D10.
excited to roll a d10.
Here.
I got
Nobody wants it to be their fault.
I got a
Yeah.
2.
And dragon.
I got a 2.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Great.
We will. I guess which one do you all want to go with, the 2 or do you want to go with the 8?
I don't know which one's better. You can do his roll. Don't do mine since I rolled it last time.
Okay, let's do the 2 because it gets less humid, still sunny out now that it's been dry, but as you wrap up the day with about the fact that Jax grew up in this area, y'all know that you are about half a day's travel away from town.
I'm not sure if I said it before, but I'm going to shift over to Ava. Actually, no, I'm going to be someone different this time. Let me see who I have. I didn't make anybody else? I swear I did. I turned into a half orc.
Just like randomly.
Just, "Oh, good morning, everybody."
Without any warning.
It's like overnight.
Yeah,
you wake
I'll
up
be able
and
to just see
you're
Jax all of a
like,
sudden change form into
Oh, good
a form we've
morning.
never seen before.
Oh, good morning. How's everybody doing?
did something happen?
Y'all just wake up with a random half orc. Just
I'm ready. My hammer.
Oh, it's me, and I show them the sword.
I want to look at him the same way I looked at that shopkeeper.
Leopold,
the,
you,
the fry.
Leopold,
Right, like-
you're welcome to
Yeah.
investigate this sword if you like. Just focus on it.
I don't think you should touch his sword.
I'm not gonna touch that sword.
Go on.
I said
it's
I,
fine.
I don't think you should touch his sword.
It's
Yeah, I'm
fine.
I
going
touched
to.
it before and it wasn't pleasant.
It's fine. It's fine. I think he's eating for the day.
What?
What?
Do you get my message,
What?
Tyler?
Nothing.
For this,
What'd you say? Sorry, John?
is there a reason for this?
Oh, we're getting close to home, and I'm kind of on the run in some sorts.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay.
just in case somebody recognizes myself or Ava.
Whenever he changed, I like ran up a tree.
Y'all seen me do this before. This isn't the first time.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but
just-
I don't know this guy.
But you didn't announce it either, so we're just making sure.
Just, you didn't.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure I give you all a heads up next time. Like you warned us.
Mine's not at will.
At will, you can take off your amulet.
Why would I take off my amulet?
I walk away.
Tyler, did you get
Bye,
my
Ava
message?
Jax Orc.
Yeah, I did.
You can call
Did you
me.
get my
No, I
did
did.
you get my
Hold on.
response?
I see the number now. I didn't read it. No. Oh no. Refresh.
Okay. So I shall begin the hike with just one last D10.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, so what do we call you now, Ava Jax Orc?
I'll roll.
Oh, you can call me.
Ava Jax Orc.
You can call me Chad.
Oh, never mind, Carry roll.
Great.
Well,
How many 8s are we gonna roll in a row?
So, as y'all begin this journey, the nice sunlight that you are enjoying ends up getting covered up by a very gloomy day, a gloomy overcast, and as y'all begin to approach, you start seeing the end of the forest coming up, and it comes open up to a clearing where you can easily see a. You first walk up and you're seeing open field where what once used to be looking like farmland, but no longer being maintained. Looks like as if crops grew and then were left to rot here. And as you start moving, I guess the question is, and in the distance, you do see a stone wall erected around the center of this clearing area. And you notice towards on the opposite side, you can still see because you're pretty far off still, but you can see plenty of trees and or more of the forest cleared out. Except this one looks like it was man-made. But in front of you, you see the outskirts of the town of Oakenfell. And for Jax, it is bittersweet.
Hey, Chad, this is where you're from, right? So you can show us all around, all the places to go.
Yeah, all the cool, bars and things you can burn down.
Ooh, we burned down something. Should we call you a different name? What do you want us to call you? If you're
I'm Chad.
incognito. Chad? Okay. Alright, Chad. Pleasure to meet you. My name's John Goblington.
Well, good to meet you, John.
But for Jad, wow, I just combined the two.
Jad.
Jad.
I'm Chad. Hi, I'm Chad. Hope you have a good day.
But this is peak farming season. So it comes as a big shock that there are crops just rotting in the farmland.
You know what? That's not good.
What happened?
Someone's not doing their job.
How long has it been since you've been here?
For a few weeks.
Oh,
Maybe.
not that bad.
Well, at this point, with all the traveling y'all have done,
Yeah, it might have been a couple months at this point.
it's been about 3 to 4 months.
It's been
since
about
you last
3 or
reported.
4 months.
Oh, okay.
Lazy farmers, they just don't like to do their crops.
So do y'all begin to approach the city?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
I want to kind of keep an
Yeah.
eye out on these messed up farms and things, and like things that I've noticed that just aren't right. Like
Things
That-
that are clear, like this is out of place.
yes, yeah, like that. Like just like
Okay.
who's around. Keep my eyes open. Just kind of on high
Yeah.
alert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you begin to approach what looks to be the city gate. And that's where the first thing strikes a chord with you. Because
Oh.
normally people are flowing through the gates normally, and the front gates usually have a patrol of guards. There's no one at the gate.
Well,
Is there anybody going in and out of town, or is this kind of a ghost
No,
town?
Right now, the gate is empty. Like it's still wide open. But from what you see before even going into or getting past the gate, no one is there.
This is a bit unusual. There's usually a lot of people and guards guarding the front gate. Just be careful. Keep your eyes open.
And I'll be right back.
What do you think happened?
Well, I can talk to you about it later, but something bad.
I forgot why we were here.
Aren't we here to look investigate the other items come from this location that's sent to the council?
I don't know. I have no idea why we're here.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
why are we even in this gorge? This
Maybe we should
metaphysical
just
plane.
go back. Can't have been that.
I tried to get Jesse into red versus blue. He's not impressed.
Yeah. But no, y'all were here. Y'all decided to come because the council received suspicious
Weapons.
treasures from the representative after some of their representatives that came down the Oakenville have not returned.
Oh, gotcha.
And they were told the excuse of that they were sick, so that's why they haven't returned. And they presented treasures to clear things up, but they were kind of suspicious, and the fact that
They're no. They're not gifts.
but also the fact that this is where where Jax is from.
Ava Jax Chad.
Oh, gosh, Chad.
But yeah, so as you go to the gate and you look in, the once full streets of Oakenfell during this time of day, there is no one in sight. And what looks to be a lot of disarray in the middle of the streets. As you begin to walk through, you notice some place where the markets would set up their crops during this time. All the stands are in disarray.
Oh, I put the sword away. Like I vanish it.
Okay. And the fact that on some of the stands there are actually still crops sitting out, but have rotten by now.
How do the storefronts look? Are they open?
Not
Everything
maintained
closed?
at all.
Yeesh.
And as you begin, you open up into a central plaza that is known for, at least when you grew up, there's a mighty oak tree that sits kind of in the center of the plaza that normally nice and blooming, or nice green leaves and stuff. And even when in winter, while it loses its leaves, it still maintains a robust look. But when you look on it, it seems to be like a dry, like ashy wood color instead of the healthy brown that it normally maintains. And even though it would be around spring, summertime, it's already lost all its leaves.
Yeesh. No offense, bud, but this place is kind of a dump.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be beautiful.
And especially now that you've gotten into the plaza, kind of looking around, while their entry walkway, the shops and homes were not necessarily maintained. Looking around the plaza area now and the shops around there, you notice there's actually a lot of damage on the fronts of these shops and buildings.
Can we investigate the type of damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you go up to them, like, it looks like there was some violent conflict here. Because along with chips and what looks like weapons that were dug in, or like, kind of like when you hit an axe and then the axe gets pulled out,
Mm-hmm.
kind of cut marks. But you'd also notice different colorations around where those marks are.
Like burn marks?
Burn marks, or what could possibly be blood stains.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I'm
And,
already my weapon and shield just in case.
hang on. I got peaceful Skyrim music going on. This is not fitting the mood.
Peaceful Skyrim. We're in Riverwood at this point.
Yeah, it was like the general travel music. There we go. More eerie.
There was an inn located around the central. Is that still how does it look?
Yeah, it's still standing, but kind of like it's kind of like when you go into the ghost town in an old west movie. The sign is just with the slight wind blow.
I want to go in it.
Okay. You go in, and you're kind of looking around. You've been in here a few times, and the main thing that stands out to you is that there were still, at one point, it looks like there were still plates with food on them on these tables that have rotted by now, or at least the rats have gotten to it. As you're kind of looking around on the desk, because unlike others, this one wasn't necessarily had like a tavern area. Like they provided food, but it would be eating up in your room. But you go along and just take your finger across the desk, the front desk, and there is a thick layer of dust on it.
I want to check upstairs.
Okay. As you go upstairs, you notice that eerily all the doors are wide open.
I kind of look in each one and see how it was left, how they're looking, and
When you do that and looking in, it's like the first few, it seems like they were empty, so maybe they just got left open. But other ones that you find in there, you find kind of essentially like luggage still in there, clothing still hanging in there. You actually kind of going through, it looks like some meals were still set out for people to eat, but the food has spoiled. And as you go in through this, more and more of the rooms, it's a mixture of that same thing. There's still belongings, wardrobes, or not, well, clothing hung up, but all the rooms, no occupants.
in my head, I say to like my sword god, what happened after we left? Do you know? Where is everyone? They just vanished, it looks like.
Well, you don't get exact words.
I never do.
He talks sometimes, but you just get a feel of unsure. That technically the sword has been with you since you left. So it would not know the outcome.
I walk back outside. They seem to
I guess
just.
did y'all go in with him, or were y'all just kind of? I guess while he's doing that, what were y'all doing? The rest of y'all.
Looking around to see if I could find anybody.
So do you just want to go into a random building?
Yeah, I just he went to the end. I just went to a different building.
Okay. Let's see. What building? That building. Okay. Okay. So you go up to a building that, based on the outside, it looks like it has a little. It looks like it's just a general wares type of store, and like you can actually, before you even try and open the door, you can look through. It looks like there's just a bunch of like common tools in the window, and you go to the door to open it up, and surprisingly, it's unlocked.
Okay.
And as you walk in, I mean, you've seen a couple of general stores in your time since you started traveling, except no shopkeep would keep something in this condition. There's dust everywhere. There's a bunch of products now lying on the ground. Clearly, stuff has rotted as when you open it up. There is a little bit of an odor of stuff. But other than a few kind of aisles and then the main kind of bar in the back, there is a stairway that leads up. And by bar in the back, I mean the checkout.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck.
I guess I'll go look upstairs.
Okay. And as you go up there, and once again, surprisingly, it's unlocked. You open up, and as you go in, it seems to be a bedroom of sorts, most likely the owner's. And as you're kind of walking around, you notice that there is a book on a desk, and there is a hole in the second story window,
Okay.
as if like something had. And as you get kind of closer and look, you see that a rock was actually thrown into this room, and there's glass along the floor next to the window.
You said there was a book?
Yeah.
I'll go over and take a look at the book.
Okay. Are you? So it actually looks like the pages have blown towards the end, or at least, based on the construction and the frame of the book. It's kind of, like when you leave a book out, sometimes it'll just kind of close on itself.
Yeah.
You do that, and right now it's at the end of the book. So I guess when you open it, do you start from the back, or do you want to flip it over and start from the beginning?
I'll just start from the back, the last page.
Okay. Trying to read it as if it's a manga. But so for a while, as you're turning the pages, everything's blank until you get about halfway through the booklet, and it's erratic writing that says, "I need out, I need out, I need out," repeated over, "I need out, I need out, I need out, I need out." And on the last line where it actually has "I need out," the last bit of the letter drags and goes completely off the page.
Okay. I flipped to the page before that one.
Okay. Looking at it, it looks to be that this might have been someone's diary.
Okay.
And reading on it, it doesn't provide a date. It and the person describes of everyone's been acting strange. I myself have been getting these weird thoughts and images in my head. I don't know what's going on. I know that everyone says we should be safe, but I feel very wrong here. I feel like I need to leave or get out. And that's where it ends. Or at least on the page before.
I guess I flipped to the page before to see what the history said.
Yeah. So this time the writing isn't at like on the last page obviously is very frazzled writing. The page before it, not so, like, it's still erratic, but you can tell that it's still pretty legible and everything. This one almost like is like someone well versed in writing, because it doesn't seem erratic and it seems calming. It mentions that it was a lovely day today. Proud that he made the owner made good sales. Someone suggested an idea of maybe having a few different varieties of farming tools as well, so he may look into that more. But the main thing is that it's not erratic. It seems like while the last 2 pages are someone of writing in distress, that this writing is normal.
I guess I'll just take the diary with me and go back outside.
Okay. Anyone else wanted to do anything during that? Yes, no, maybe so.
I'm
No,
good.
I'm good.
I think I slowly followed Chad into the inn,
Okay.
but stayed downstairs near the entry door.
Okay.
But I noticed like all the dust and all that shit.
Mhm. Yeah. So after a little searching around, both of y'all Jax comes down the door, or comes downstairs and is heading outside about the same time that John gets out of his building, and y'all start to meet up in the center of the plaza.
I found this appears to be some kind of journal or diary in the building. It didn't give much information, but it seemed like something happened to everyone in the village before. They said they were acting strange, and he said he was seeing and hearing things. But that's all I've got.
Did he say or write down what he was seeing or hearing? Did he say what he was seeing or hearing?
Not really. Here, you can take a look at this if you want. If maybe you have an idea what happened, and I'll hand him the journal
I
and
guess
open it to the journal entry that was, I guess the second to last one.
yeah. I was gonna flip through the pages, see it, and go. Yeah, it looks like everybody just disappeared real quick. There's food left on plates, clothes left in rooms. I don't understand what happened.
And once you get back to the center, looking at that and looking around, along with all the damage on the outside, what really surprises you is actually the manor at the top of the hill. That it surprisingly is repaired, and in the same condition it was when you last left. When the last time you left, it was up in flames. At least from this distance.
Except for the manor.
Hmm?
So like everything in the town is destroyed except for the manor?
Well, at least from this distance that you can see.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do they look like there are like any lights on in the manor?
No, it's still about midday though, so it's hard to kind of
Okay.
tell if there's lights. Because everything in here would be more torchlit
Mhm.
towards the darker end of the day.
I want to check out the tree real quick.
Okay.
Does it feel like look like it's just like is this out of needs watering or is it just like something more?
So as you go up to the tree, and as
Oh.
you get
Place my hand on it and everything. Yeah.
okay, yeah. So as you place your hand on it, it feels like whenever like when you have those branches that are very brittle, or like you can actually like press into it
Mm-hmm.
because like the inside is rotten. It kind of gives that feeling where you're able to actually press into it and it's actually giving way, which
I stop.
for an oak tree that is definitely not a good sign. But also it's weird that because when you're feeling it, you get a sense of dread and unease as you're kind of pushing into it that you weren't necessarily getting before. And all of a sudden, you hear a voice in the back of your head.
Hmm.
I don't think we're.
Say it one more time. It broke up.
Oh, hang on, let me. The noise suppression. I sense someone nearby.
Do you know where?
One in the manor ahead. The other on the east side down.
Okay. And then how close are we? How close are we to the east side of town?
You're the square is about dead center.
Oh, okay.
Something about the east feels familiar.
I start walking to the east.
Okay. So the rest of y'all just see Chad go up to the tree, feel the tree, and then kind of just turns and starts walking to the east side of town, outside the square.
Do you want to check out that banner? It looks in pretty good condition.
No.
Maybe there's some survivors. Oh. Okay. I'll just start walking after him.
I don't know what we're walking up. I don't know what we're walking up to. But be ready.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna slowly follow him too.
I'll re-summon my sword onto my side.
Okay. And this site to the as you go east, still kind of all the sporadic thing, except you're noticing that the east side tended to be the more poorer side of the town. It's where mainly a lot of the lodge, like the actual like lumberjacks and workers for the lumber mills worked. Because it's also the closer side to where a lot of the actual logging was done. And as you are kind of walking, you're noticing that there, unlike like with the town square, how there was a bunch of damage and stuff. As you're going more and more deeper into the east side, the violence and destruction is on a much greater scale. While you were seeing like possible like chips and damage on the side of buildings. Now you're seeing like whole buildings collapsed in. Whole corners of the street filled with rubble. A lot of broken glass from windows throughout. And as you are going to as you're coming up on one corner, you actually recognize one of the places that you were at. It's a place that you and some of your siblings used to sneak out a lot to kind of come and explore. Mainly because there was one kind of candy shop over here that used to hand out free candy to all the kids in the area. With its familiar kind of brightly painted front covered in dark stains.
I look through a window.
You look in and it looks like kind of everything's kind of destroyed inside. But as you're looking in, you hear the voice in your head. It's back in there.
I walk inside
Okay.
quietly. And I pull out my sword as I'm walking in.
And I guess, is anyone else going in there, or is it just
I'll go with him.
everyone who is going into the shop make a stealth check?
I think I'm gonna stay.
Stealth
With-
check
Advantage.
with dis or advantage.
Disadvantage.
You want me to make a stealth check with disadvantage, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Because of all the debris and stuff on the
Oh, well,
ground.
that's fine. I'm just going to kick things through the door. It's fine.
So-
Ooh,
I got a nat 1.
Ooh.
1 second.
Tormund staying out?
No, I'm taking forever to roll. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, show off.
Damn.
Wow.
But so as y'all are going in, like, you're trying not to, but for some reason you keep on stepping on like the remnants of the glass jars that candy was in.
Old candy wrappers.
Yeah, all the hard candy crunching, but Tormund's able to just like kind of walk past y'all and get in.
Sprint past. Don't touch a thing.
Yep.
Show off.
But as the back that you
Not
see,
use
there
this
is
form.
two. There's two options. There is either a doorway in the back, or there is a stairway to go upstairs.
I put my fingers up to my lips and just and point to the back door first.
Okay.
I'll start making my way up that direction.
Okay. Yeah, you all are able to get up there with relative ease. And when you get there, there's just the doorway. What leads to seems to be like leading to a back, possibly a back storage room.
I make my way to the storage room.
Okay, so you open the door.
Yes.
Okay. You go in, open it, and yeah, it once was a storage room. But a lot of the boxes and stuff seem to have been stacked in front of you. So like, instead of it being like, okay, a little bit of a walkway or something to go in, like a closet would be.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you open the door, it's nothing but crates.
Like, it doesn't look like they're just in the way, or is it like full?
They're in the way.
Okay. I'll try to start moving them, but look over at Tormund for help.
Yeah, I'll come over and help.
Okay. Make a strength check then. To kind of push
Both
them
of
out of
us,
the way.
or
I guess one of y'all with advantage.
Do you take the advantage? It's not going to help me.
strength with advantage? Oh, that's a saving roll. Hold on, click on the right thing here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So you are able to like. Tormund, you understand why Jax keeps on trying to do this. He just needs to leave it to you. And as you go,
His body's weird.
you go to push back, and it definitely feels like there's room back there. So as you're making that push, and as you push, you hear click,
Shit.
and all of a sudden, I need everyone that is in the building, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Why?
There
Can
we
I
go.
do anything?
My rolls are back, boys.
They've been
In case
contaminated.
we were nervous.
22. I did it.
Yeah, I did it. I did not do it.
It was a natural 20.
Was it?
Yeah.
Dang.
All right. Each of y'all take 18 points of fire damage.
Even if I.
Oh wait, yeah, John, you take half because
Okay.
you saved.
18?
18, 1-8. As the back room explodes, pushing y'all towards the front of the store. The rest of y'all outside just see the back of the building become engulfed in a large flame.
Shit.
I'm gonna run to help.
Oh god.
Hey, I'm home. Fuck, that hurt.
I'll go help too.
Go in and yeah, you see them. What they were once at the back of the store. Now they're at the front of the store.
Oh. This is not the same candy shop I went to before.
Oh. Do you have any healing? Needle?
I don't need heal.
Maybe.
I'm good. I'm just like agonized.
I know, but
Not yet.
I guess I'm gonna pick up everybody that was on the ground, or help pick up.
I'll pick up John.
John didn't get blown away.
Oh no.
I took
What?
half damage.
Oh,
I
that's
just-
true. John was exterior. He landed.
Like,
What happened?
So yeah, so y'all get in there and kind of pull them
Yeah.
out of the burning building.
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
Yeah.
you do that with relative ease, but yeah, now this whole building is now starting to catch on fire.
our reputation continues.
What was that? You led us straight into a bomb.
I don't know how to describe it. I sensed someone in there.
Do you still sense them in there?
Do I still sense them in there?
You do not.
No.
No. So we killed them then.
Yes?
Okay. Well, maybe we
Was it
should
a
have
trap?
The banshee.
Success.
So, what do we do now?
The upstairs this whole thing is gone.
I mean, we can go to the manor. I do not want to, but we should. That
Why?
thing,
What's in the manor?
it should not be intact as it is. It was not in this state when I left. It was on fire.
So the rich people rebuilt their own house and destroyed the rest of the town.
No, someone
To-
rebuilt it.
Oh,
The people who lived there they were all killed
in the fire?
before the fire. Before, during, however you want to see it. The fire was set during the massacre.
You're gonna just have to tell us the whole story, bro.
Not here.
Okay, well, I'm not going up in there without knowing what I'm walking into.
I agree. I don't want to get blown up again.
John, do you mind if we use your hut?
Sure, right here?
Wherever. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, I'll walk over to where there's like I don't know if there's like a big enough space, but I'll walk over to where there's enough space to put the hut.
Right now, the only big enough space is literally like right in the middle of the town or the walkways. So if you want to be more hidden, like try and find an alley or something, you'll need to look around a little bit, which you'll be easily able to find with Jax's help.
Yeah.
Maybe we could set it up somewhere a bit more discreet.
I think that's a good idea.
We'll go walk to where I know where there's like a back area behind some buildings that's kind of tucked away.
Okay, yeah, and simple area that kind of has that. You're getting it off the same
Yeah.
block as the explosion. So as you go in, and you find either an alleyway or you find a building that's big enough that you can clear some room to put in. It's your choice.
Wait. I'll cast the hut then.
And nobody can see, hear, get in that we don't want, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
So
All of the
he
creatures
can,
and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend to the dome or be cast through it. And comfortable dry. And then, nobody else can get it.
But people can
yeah,
hear.
but then the outside takes the appearance of whatever John wants it.
Goblin hut.
Yeah. Well, because that's the thing, it still looks like a tent, but he can change the color of the tent, and
But it's not like a soundproof room.
I think I think it absorbs light. I don't know if it absorbs sound. Let's see.
It doesn't say. It says I can choose the lighting in it, but it doesn't say anything about being soundproof.
Yeah, because normally it'll say it absorbs sound. Something. Let's see. 3rd level Lehman Tiny Hut. Yeah, so it's mainly the appearance
Got it. Well,
of it, but
then we
But
don't
yeah,
have to cast a spell if it's not soundproof. I thought it was soundproof. My bad.
Oh. I mean, we could just go...
it's still the outside is opaque, so it would block visuals.
That's true. And no magic
wanted
can get
to.
in. So it's up to
Yeah.
you.
We can cast it if it's that big of a deal. You don't want it to be heard by anybody else.
I do not.
Okay. I will set up the hut. It takes 11 minutes.
Damn.
Well, if I don't want to use a spell slot.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's like-
So yeah, and y'all help them by kind of clearing out the area. So did you decide, is it in the alleyway, or did you go into a building and moving stuff around? To
John,
make
what would
room?
you prefer of the two that we showed?
I mean, if we found an alleyway, we could just do it in the alleyway.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So just mark the. Oh yeah, you're casting as a ritual. So
Yep.
okay,
Smart,
then
smart,
do
smart.
that. Then
Okay.
I go back to Jax.
Oh, I'm gonna change forms real quick. It's gonna be back to myself. Don't be scared.
So I go back to
Please
Jax.
do.
oh my god.
Ah!
Yeah.
So as you know, I am from Oakenfell. Long story, still long, but cut short. My family lived in that manor. One day, and I don't know who, someone, something, a group, not sure, broke in and killed my entire family. They think I am dead as well. So seeing my town in the state that it is, seeing my home repaired, this isn't an easy visit. The store that we went to that blew up, that was a place my siblings and I used to hang out before they were all murdered. This sword is the only thing I have left of my before. And I vow to find out who did this to my family, and I will get my revenge, no matter the cost.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's not the best. I was not the youngest. I had older siblings. I had younger siblings. It's. I don't want to spend more time than we need to be here.
Do you think there will be any more traps in the manor?
I don't know. I wouldn't have thought there would have been traps in abandoned buildings or the people just vanishing into what seems like it's vanished into thin air. You saw the inn. There was food left on the tables. There were clothes left in their rooms. This isn't up and they weren't killed here. There's no remains. They're just gone. And based off of the book that John found, there was something going on. Like, they couldn't leave. They were stuck somehow. I'm not sure. But if it wasn't just against my family and it was something against our town as a whole, this is a bigger threat than I would have thought of originally. I thought this was just someone having a grudge against my family, not the town.
Is your
Well, and
family
why
like?
would they rebuild?
What
Sorry,
we-
go ahead.
I was gonna ask, did your family like protect the town?
we weren't bad. I mean, not gonna say my sisters weren't the best. We weren't evil. We weren't malicious. I grew up here. I had nothing to gain or nothing to lose for living here. I wasn't anyone in our family. I was one of the youngest. I wasn't destined to take over the family business from my mom nor my dad. I know my older sister was a little bit tougher, but not to the point that she was. I would have seen this ever coming. She wasn't even in charge. My dad did dabble in the black markets, but I don't know to what extent. That is how I knew about Magicite, based off I've seen him with it, but I'm not sure for what reason. But again, he wasn't even in charge of the city. My mom was in charge. So,
Well,
I don't.
do you think? Oh,
was-
go.
No, you go ahead.
Say, well, do you not want to check out the manor? Because as it stands, it looks like somebody might be staying there. And for
I
better or
don't.
worse, we might need to find out what happened here.
I don't want to
That's kinda
check
why
out
we
the
came all
manor,
this way.
but I know I need to. I wasn't expecting myself having to go back home this soon. I just don't know what we'll find. I don't want to go back there and remember my family laying there. But I know I need to get any clue. Whoever is living there may have something to do with this.
Well, I think if we do go, maybe we should try to be a bit more stealthy this time, because rather not get blown up again.
I wasn't expecting a bomb in a candy shop, so I agree.
That was
All of a
odd.
sudden,
I'm sorry?
the tent around you disappears.
Oh.
I'm gonna ready my weapon.
And as you all begin looking around, seeing what's going on, further down the alley, you see a cloaked figure with the staff pointed out. And the thing that immediately catches your eye is that at the head of the staff is a familiar cat-eye amber,
How far away is he?
about 30 feet.
I Eldritch Blast him right then.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Nope. Why?
We're not very good at these preemptive attacks.
What have you done to me, Scott?
As you do that, you send off the beam. It misses, but it hits part of the hood of the robe, and you and the person stare into each other's eyes as you realize the person before you is your brother Dart. And that's where we're going to end the session.
What? I got goosebumps.
Dun, dun, dun.
I got goosebumps. Fucking Dart.
You almost blasted your own brother.
I don't think it's my brother. I refuse. My brother is dead. I'm gonna start the recording because I don't feel like editing.